All right, hey guys, we are back setting up our bag here for hole number 8. What you're going to see me do on this hole, I'm going to put my backspin clubs back in the bag. You see I got Guardian, I got Saturn. I'm assuming it's going to be Guardian, but I'm putting Saturn on just in case. You are going to see me up into a Quasar. The more side spin you have here, the better. So let's go at this. Now, one of the things that, distance isn't really important on this hole, so you see me backing out here. Let's see if I can find something with a little bit better curl. Here's quarterback. Top spin's not very important on this shot either. I'm going to go with a rock. So you can see my curl's at 53 as opposed to 15. We're going to go with rock on this hole. I think this is a good club for you guys. What did it say in terms of accuracy? I think it's already in the 80s. Yep. So I'm glad I didn't draw an opponent real fast there so I could make this quick change. So I'm just thinking about this hole, and you don't need a lot of top spin to hit this drive successfully. You don't need a lot of distance to get around this bend, and you can kind of see that being evident with just my setup. So what you're going to see me do here is I'm going to play, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to play a slice shot, no doubt. And the way that I'm going to do it, though, is going to be about 3 bullseyes worth. So you see me right on the edge of the rough. I'm going to go 2. I'm going to go 3. Now this is going to be more than enough. It's going to be plenty safe. And as you can see, I'm just going to pull back this way. And this is just something that you're not going to be able to do with Extra Mile or Thor's Hammer. So that's like, I'm just not going to be able to pull back in that direction. But what it's allowing me to do here, A, hit an accurate drive, and B, get around this corner more than I'd be able to with a normal drive. Because you guys know how this hole bounces to the end. I'm not really even using a power ball. I have a Quasar on them at the end of the fairway. So that should just tell you all that you need to know. What did that guy hit? Extra Mile probably. That's what most guys do. And he's not going to be even close to the good spot that I'm at. So keep that in mind when you're doing these holes. I'm probably 50 yards closer to the hole than he is, just by angle, by being able to get around that bend. And here's what I was kind of mentioning. And the shot that I like to go for here is to the right, like so, and backspin. This is my shot right here. So you're going to see me aim more up towards the hole, kind of set it to the right of the pin, like so. And then, I'm playing kind of mid club, so no more than 2 rings here. Perfect ball. And you're just going to utilize this slope here, bounce it way up. Sometimes the higher you get it, the more that it shoots back. It's all going to be about luck. You probably want to get it up higher than I just did. So use that full back spin, put that right spin on like I did, and you probably want to get it more up the hill than I just did. It'll shoot down. It'll give you a chance to make it. I guarantee you. If you play that shot and get it more up the hill, it'll shoot down the hole, down the hill, towards the hole, and make it back to the hole. Guaranteed. So it's all about how you hit the slope. And, my first attempt, I didn't do it right. You want to get more up towards the top of the hill, hopefully with your second bounce, so it starts bouncing almost backwards for the third bounce. And that's the secret to that hole. And like I mentioned, you saw how I put left-right spin on that. make sure you are putting that right spin on, because for whatever reason, when it comes back off that hill, it comes back to the left every time. So what putting the right spin on usually counters it to the point that it gets more in line with the hole. What I usually do when I can get it up a little bit farther, which I'm going to try to do on some of my other accounts, is I'll go for the dunk. If I miss the dunk, my spin is still proper enough that I've actually made it on the way back down the hill going for the dunk. Like, that's just ridiculous. It's a little bit hard to do from guardian range, so you're not probably going to see me aim for that. I don't want to hit the pin on accident. It's more of a shot that I do with my Saturn. But the two are kind of go hand in hand with one another. If you have it aimed towards the hole and then put that right spin on and you miss the dunk and you hit the hill, it comes back and shoots back right towards the hole. I've made it both ways. I've made it via dunk and I've made it via missing the dunk by going for the dunk. So, a ridiculous thing to say the least, but very doable. And if you don't believe, you can try. You can start trying it. Eventually, you will get that shot to happen. So this is going to shoot out to the left. Hopefully it comes back. Nope. Great balls. Not doing too well in my shootouts this tournament. I don't really care, because I'm not even really setting up. Like, I never play the shootouts. I'm playing the course. So by the time we get to the shootouts, it's just not, I'm not in tour mode like when I'm actually playing a tour. Like, I don't care if I win the rookie shootout or, you know, the pro shootout or the man. Like, it doesn't matter. It's, especially with full chess, like, I'm not gaining anything here. So I'm like half trying and just kind of out of it mentally by the time we get to the shootout. So I just kind of set it up real quick, try to hit it. Hopefully it goes in. There you see me hit a great ball, lose the shootout. It happens. So, but nevertheless, you're seeing, a pretty interesting approach there for hole 8. I highly recommend going about it that route. And for the next hole, I don't know what we're going to do for the next hole. I'm going to think about it for a minute here, and I'll see you guys there. So good luck getting that hole. The eagle is more feasible than you think. So just take what I mentioned in mind and, try to get the ball up that slope pretty high. It's like kind of, hit it high up on the hill. It runs down real fast. So definitely a makeable shot. So good luck getting it, and see you guys on the next tee.